Good day, everyone. This is our title proposal, a special agenda for COVID-19 pandemic. A proposal to implement an effective hazardous waste management during and post-pandemic using steam-based disinfection in Bataan. We are the Ben&Bes group, and I am Alain Jean Martinez. In Chapter 1, we are going to discuss the background of the study, statement of the problem, objectives of the study, significance of the study, and conceptual framework. On the background of the study, in this graph, you can see the total population in billions worldwide. And as you can see, there are approximately 2 billion people worldwide who lack access to waste collection and approximately 3 billion lack managed waste disposal facilities before the COVID-19 crisis. Pre-COVID-19 waste treatment systems designed for moderate variants are now functioning abnormally due to drastic changes in quantum and waste efficiency. The COVID-19 outbreak. When the news of human-to-human coronavirus transmission in the world's media was released, there has been a sudden surge in demand for masks, gloves, hand sanitizers, and other essential commodities. In steam-based disinfection, recent scientific literature suggests that transportable steam vapor structures are capable of rapid, chemical-free surface disinfection in managed laboratory studies. Appropriate use of steam-based disinfection avoid the risk of contamination of different viruses, and it will guarantee the safety handling of hazardous waste. Heat is the most commonly known and used to decontaminate and inactivation of microorganisms.
Thank you for that, Elaine. Hi, my name is Sarisa Roque, and I am here to discuss the statement of the problem. The main problem of this study is the proper waste management system during and post-pandemic. With the additional waste that is created during the pandemic and the possible virus-laden personal protective gears that we use every day being thrown without care, a possible cross-contamination may occur and can put the lives of the workers involved in the sanitary department at risk. Here in Bataan, there is no proper disposal, collection, transport, facilities that handles special and hazardous waste from each household, which imposes a great risk regarding the waste management system during and after the pandemic. A study shows the virus can remain in carton, plastics, and metals for hours up to days. So, tossing or dumping such waste without prejudice can put the lives of workers involved in waste management at risk. Safe handling of household waste is likely to be important in the case of a COVID-19 emergency. Many types of additional medical and hazardous waste, including contaminated masks, gloves, protective equipment, discarded or expired drugs, are created during this outbreak, along with a higher volume of non-infected objects of the same nature. Unsafe management of this waste may have unintended knock-on effects on human health and climate. Safe handling and final disposal of this waste is also a crucial element in a successful emergency response. Effective management of biomedical and healthcare waste needs adequate detection, collection, isolation, storage, transport, treatment, and disposal, as well as important related aspects including disinfection, staff safety, and training.
Thank you for that, Ms. Roque. My name is Pechi Tambis. I'm going to discuss the objectives of the study. The main purpose of this proposal is to encourage the introduction of efficient waste management for these hazardous materials and the use of steam-based disinfection instead of incineration for a more cost-effective and environmental-friendly solution in the province of Bataan. The specific objectives of the study are to identify the struggles and challenges that needs to be considered in this plan, to limit health and safety risks associated with the collection of hazardous waste products, and guarantee the informal trash collectors can never use or resolve this garbage again. To create a plan for the Bataan provincial government to ensure proper segregation and disposal of hazardous waste from each household during and post-pandemic, and introduce an innovative, ecological, and economic waste disposal using steam-based disinfection instead of traditional incineration.
Thank you for that, Pechi. I am Analea A. Mendoza and I am here to discuss the significance of the study, the pandemic catastrophe COVID-19. Unlike earthquakes or tropical storms, will not come to an end in a matter of hours or days. It is going to be with us for at least another year, and probably for a few more years. Indeed, we face the inevitability of localized additional natural disasters arising during the pandemic, expanding the problems of waste management. Thus, in addition to addressing immediate concern, there is also an urgency over the longer term to improve waste management system and build a better future considering lessons for being learned today. Importance and impact of the study provides realistic and suggestion and explanations on how to cope with condition and desperate circumstances triggered by the latest COVID-19 pandemic regarding waste management. Give awareness and proper knowledge to the public about proper management and hazardous waste. Encourage a new framework and structure overhaul for, for waste management system in Bataan. The significance and main purpose of this is the protection not only of the people engaged in sanitation but also of the public. Introduce steam-based as an ecological and cost-friendly process of disinfection. Here in our conceptual framework is the flowchart of our study and parameters being investigated.
Thank you, Ms. Mendoza. My name is Ben&Bes. In Chapter 2, I'm going to discuss the review-related literature. On review-related literature, we have related literature about steam-based disinfection, research gap on facilities, research gap on waste management. In our research, steam-based disinfection, highly effective decontamination method used under heat. The steam works as a disinfectant. On other research, steam cleaner or steam vapor gadget use under pressure steam as a natural disinfectant and decreaser that kills germs and bacteria. Related to the study because it has both steam acting as a disinfectant that can kill 90% of germs and bacteria. On our research, no available facilities that could hold such waste. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, effectiveness of proper waste disinfection must be one of the priorities here in Bataan. On other research, the management of waste outside the generating facility should be addressed in more detail, considering factors such as virus resistance, variation in waste management, and climatic condition in each affected area. As of now, there's no available facility that offers steam-based disinfection in the Philippines that will hold waste and disinfect. Many places with high volume of litter dump in landfills have no proper disinfection and may contain bacteria that may harm people and put their life at risk. Number 3 is about research gap on waste management. Special waste from household like expired, disposed drugs, used batteries, sharp objects, chemical, and many household hazardous waste are just collected along with the barangays, municipal waste collection because LGUs in our province does not have a proper facilities to handle, treat, or dispose this kind of waste products. In other research, as the risk of cross-contamination is very high, disposable mass and other related household-derived materials must be treated, disinfected, and disposed of in patient cells in sanitary landfills in compliance with the regulations laid down by Department of Environment and Natural Resources or DENR and the Department of Health. That's our research presentation about steam-based disinfection. Thank you.